inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, the Motor City. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the Detroit Lions. Men ready to do battle. It's time to dance. And we are underway from Ford Field. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Off play action. Here's Goff. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete.
And that certainly could be a sign of things to come, because they're blitzing to start this ball game. But it works for them there as they force the incomplete pass.
2nd and 10. Now a give to Gibbs, running left. And he'll get this out to about the 40. Third play here, this opening drive, as they're up against a 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Now Goff. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have a Lions first down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Trying the left side with Gibbs. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Here's Goff. That throw taken in by Jameson Williams. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
11 more yards. That's another Detroit Lions first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. Down at the 25. From the 25, here's 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Back to throw, Goff. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
6 yards to go.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, it's Pacheco. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line.
It's a gain of 8. And the Lions first down. 1st and 10.
Goff now looking to throw. Able to hook up with Williams here on the out route. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 10-yard line.
Goff now to throw. He gets this all the way to Gibbs. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Jahmyr Gibbs from 10 yards out. And the Lions get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Dan Campbell makes the call. His guys will go for 2 here.
The Lions will set up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll try and run it here. And he is not going to make it. They stop him up short, and this will remain a 6-0 ball game. So they went for two and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead.
Well, not one you see often. Keep it between the sidelines, and that is a penalty every time, and going to give this offense better field position.
And it's every kickoff guy's nightmare, isn't it? Because you don't see yourself doing this, and most of the time you don't. It's absolutely a mishit, and now your team pays the price. Bad field position for your defense.
Well, the pressure gets to Love, and he'll go down. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done.
It's second down.
Love. He finds his man complete. That's Jacobs. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. A first carry for the all-pro running back. It's Josh Jacobs. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Throwing. Love. Over the middle, he's got Golden. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Here's Jacobs from the gun. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. Would have been right at about a 52-yard field goal try, but no, they are going to go for this thing on 4th down. To pass, here's Jordan Love. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
And the Packer 1st down.
They will run out of the gun with Jacobs.
He's able to get 6. A nice pickup down to the 21.
Second down and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Up the middle they go. Lloyd. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
First down, Packers.
To throw now. Here's Love. And he'll go down. Right down the 20-yard line. The job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20.
It's 2nd down.
Now Love. And this one too low.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Play action this time with Love. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Jaden Reed, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Packers are an extra point away now from moving out in front. Trey Smack now for the extra point. And it's no good. He missed it. And the game remains tied. Oh, boy.
Trey Smack to kick off for Green Bay.
So back even at 6 apiece as the kick's away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth. You know, there's some one-upsmanship going on right now because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Going back to Gibbs on 1st down. And some space here. They'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 65 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. Another run for Gibbs here. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
At the 21-yard line. A gain of 9.
We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. Second quarter action now from Detroit, and it's the homestanding Lions who have the football as they've got it with a 2nd and 1 coming up. On to give. Here's Gibbs. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage to 15. It's 1st and 10.
Detroit Lions, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
They'll try the air now with Goff. There's Laporta. He's got it. Touchdown Lions. A 15-yard touchdown ground. And the Lions have taken the lead. Yeah, he is a reliable target. They like to get him involved. They got him involved there for the score.
And they should. He's a very good player. Remember, they can use him in certain positions, so many different spots, and he usually comes through for them.
No going for two. They'll kick the point after. Extra point right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. A touchdown would tie it. They trail 13-6 as they come up with a 1st and 10. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
Love looking to throw it. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
Oh, they'll certainly be on the tablets going over that one for sure. Clearly, they were expecting something else out of the defense and couldn't adjust to make that completion happen.
Love now.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. It's Roger McCreary with a pick.
And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown. Point after try forthcoming. And the lead is up to 14.
Makes the score Lions 20, Packers 6.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
The Packers on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. It's now 4th down.
On 4th down, Love. That's to his running back, complete. And he's got a 1st down as he's up to the 48.
It's a gain of 6. 1st down, Green Bay.
Here's Love. Same target. It's Jacobs again. And they can't bring him down. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. This quarterback now 8 of 11 in this first half. He's got it 1st and 10. Working out of the gun. Love. And incomplete. A drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better, got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They've got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
Going back to Love. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Josh Jacobs. It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
They'll look to throw again. Flush to his right. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down.
Packers.
Now a handoff up the middle. It's Lloyd. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11. At the 28-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Love. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38.
A loss of 11 yards.
Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
Look at the big fella go.
And he gets it all the way down to the 3. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Back to throw. Love.
This will be incomplete. Oh, a dream chance for a D lineman, but he couldn't pull that one in.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're saying.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete.
Jacobs will take this one in for a Packer touchdown.
Touchdown, Green Bay.
The Packer offense and Jordan Love staying out there, so they're going to try to go for 2.
The Packers will set up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll look to throw. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here.
And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
That's a good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. 97 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half.
48-yard line.
They'll go again with Gibbs. And he'll work down inside the 45. 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Gone.
44-yard line.
Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Williams. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. That one good for 37 yards.
That's good.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal.
7-yard line.
They'll run with Gibbs. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. A nice pickup of 6 there to get him closer to the end zone, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Gibbs will take this one in. It's a Lions touchdown.
Well, he put the workhorse on this drive, and it would have been unfair to bring someone else in to finish the job. So they go back to him again, and he delivers with a touchdown run.
Dan Campbell makes the call. His guys will go for 2 here.
The Lions will set up for the 2-point conversion.
They're going to try and run. And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for 2. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down.
On any passes in the middle of the field, anyone who's going after the football is going to be conscious that it's probably going to be contested, and often physically. Sometimes that leads to drops.
Here's 2nd and 10. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Now it's 2nd and 10.
Come on, set. 45, right.
Operating from the gun. Love. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Love from the gun on 3rd down. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They're going to try and throw. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked off by DJ Reed. And the Lions are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line.
Intercepted. Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
That pass caught. It's Williams. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it. So on comes the field goal unit. And that is no good. And this will remain a 2-touchdown game.
One of the few things that hasn't gone right in this first half. They had a chance there for late points, but this one winds up off the mark.
Final play of the half, Love. And his throw is going to be incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the 3rd quarter. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Past midfield. Still going. One man to beat. And he will score. Touchdown. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
The Packer offense and Jordan Love staying out there, so they're going to try to go for 2.
The Packers will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Black Ultra.
They'll try and throw for it. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Wiggles free.
The 2-point attempt is no good. That keeps the score. Lions 26. Packers 18.
So let's try this again. After the kick return, TD, here's yet another kickoff. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
They have played so strongly. You look at the scoreboard, you probably, with the way they played, you would think the margin would be a lot bigger, right?
You would. And in your experience, how many times have we run into coaches where they've talked about, hey, we just want to put it in the hands of our defense and have them win the game? In this case,
yeah, not the case.
Not at all. You want to put it in the hands of your offense, but you always feel better about seeing defense because you think defense is a constant and offense kind of comes and goes. Today, this game, no, they need their offense to stay on a really hot level.
They've been hot so far.
And good running there as he takes this all the way up to midfield. 122 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
It's been an excellent day for him running the football, no doubt, as he continues to soar well past 100 yards.
Yeah, it almost feels like he can just grab his briefcase and head home after putting in a full day's work at the office, doesn't it?
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
From the 41, this is 2nd and a yard. Hand off to Gibbs, headed right here.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on third down.
Gibbs will try and pick it up.
And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Now gone. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Benjamin St-Juste.
And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown.
Well, dare I say it, it's kind of quid pro quo. Both defenses now with an interception return for a touchdown.
Your vocabulary, sir. Well done.
The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as they'll go for 2.
The Packers will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Following the interception, Love.
And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion no good.
Lions 26, Packers 24. Trey Smack to kick off for Green Bay.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Drive starts with a run from Gibbs. They're able to break through that initial contact and winds up getting about 3 there. It's 2nd down. And now the Packers going to take another timeout. 2nd and 7. Hand off now to Gibbs.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It's a gain of 14 and a first down for Detroit.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
The give, right side for Gibbs.
5, touchdown, Detroit.
Jahmyr Gibbs, 48 yards. And the Lions are able to extend their lead.
Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. And that makes it a 9-point game.
Makes the score Lions 33, Packers 24.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Throwing to start the drive. Lee McNeil, what an effort to get in there and drop him.
Well, this has turned into an absolute week to forget for this quarterback. Multiple sacks. Pair that with multiple turnovers. As far as he's concerned, if he ever sees this defense again, it'll be way too soon.
So following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Operating from the gun. Love. They swing that out wide to Jacobs. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
1st down, Green Bay.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they throw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
22 yards there, a 1st down.
And a Packer 1st down.
Again, it's Love. He finds his man, complete. It's Jacobs. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Another 1st down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here. Love. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
Throwing. Love. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive.
It's 3rd down. 3rd and long.
Black open.
Love from the gun. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air and defensively. They were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
Love going to stay out there. They'll take a chance on 4th down.
Here we go. Set. 33. Ready.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
Matthew Golden. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Here's Jacobs. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Ready.
Big loss of 10 there. And it's going to bring up a 4th and goal.
Right.
To throw now. Here's Love. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers.
Touchdown,
Matthew
Green Bay.
Golden from 13 yards out. And the Packers take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. Matt LaFleur, he tells the offense, stay out there, go for two.
The Packers will set up for the two-point conversion.
Love throwing for it. And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. Jimmy couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this third quarter. 3 quarters have come and gone. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Second down, and they go back to Gibbs. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. The Lions on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 10. Now it's gone. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first here, that clock keeps rolling.
It has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They go ahead and snap it. Gone. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. The Lions turned away on 4th down. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. Love now. Pass caught. That's Golden. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
First down, Green Bay.
Jacobs going to try the middle. And he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16.
By Jack Campbell. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now Love.
16-yard line.
He finds his man complete. It's Reed. 3rd and 8.
Jaden Reed. It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Love looking to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down.
He didn't like what he saw downfield, decided his best course of action was to take off and run. And that ended up being a gamble that did not pay off for him. Now they would have to gamble again if they want to keep this series going.
1 score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
10 black, 12, 10. Slide through.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's a Packers touchdown. Tucker Kraft from 8 yards out.
And the Packers have taken a fourth-quarter lead.
Big fourth down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on fourth down? And, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
The Packers will set up for the two-point conversion.
Love going to throw for it.
And he'll get into the end zone to make it a 5-point game.
Score, Packers 38, Lions 33. Trey Smack to kick off for Green Bay.
So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away.
And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10
at the 41-yard line.
Now run by Gibbs.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
You know, it's become cliche, but we have seen it and observed it. When runners have days like what we're seeing right now, they often take their offensive linemen out for steaks afterwards, don't they? They all go buy them dinner. But after a play like that, he might reduce and might go to the corner and just grab a hot dog or two, huh?
Hey, I mean, they've still been blocking for him well in this game. They don't get one mulligan up front.
Okay, so what we're saying then is we're going petite filet instead of porterhouse. How's
8 ounce.
that?
8 ounce is good.
All right, just checking.
Able to complete this one to Tyler Conklin. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A gain there of 21 yards.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46.
Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets them back now for 2nd down. Now Goff. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Here's Goff. That is caught. And now here comes the 3rd of their timeouts defensively. So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Now back to the ground. Here's Gibbs. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24.
Well, Brandon, he's had a great day, but sometimes The other guys make a play against you. What's that expression they like to use in the NFL? Those guys get paid too, you know.
Yeah, in college they say, hey, they're on scholarship too. In the NFL, they're getting paid too. With the day he's had, you can have one go in the wrong direction. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They'll come up now on second down. Trying the left side with Gibbs. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Partner, you got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they'll get this down to the 10. He has been terrific today, hasn't he?
Yeah, absolutely. Running flawless 2-minute drill right here. This has been quarterbacking 101 with a flourish.
Here we go. First and goal. Here's Gibbs. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
When people talk about plays being blown up, that's exactly what they're talking about. That's Exhibit A for physical play.
Again, it's Gibbs. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
I'm a little surprised right here. They've got 3 timeouts left. The clock's running down, and they aren't using them. Those timeouts do you no good at home. Use them now.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Now it's Goff. And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds. Charles, that drive was perfect. Methodical, executed so well, and they grabbed that lead with almost no time left for a last gasp from the other side.
No way you could have drawn up a better final drive, because not only did they keep their eyes on the end zone, they made sure they bled the clock out as well and denied their opponent a chance to respond. That's just terrific situational football to end this one.
Goff and that Lions offense staying on the field. They'll try for 2.
The Lions will set up for the 2-point.
They'll look to throw. And now it's incomplete. So they can't convert for 2, but they still have the lead as we get toward the end of the 4th.
38.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Now Love. Able to connect with Jacobs. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. It's his guy out in the flat.
And so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw and a good one.
A fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.
So that'll do it. For my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry, I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Lions as we say so long from Ford Field.